you most beautiful and most amazing top 10ers, how are you doing today? Fantastically, I hope. I'm Rebecca Felgate. Today we are discussing the amazing transgender community as I present to you the top 10 absolutely gorgeous men who used to be women. I for one am really happy that they've found comfort in their own skin, and what beautiful skin it is. In at number 10 we have Ryan Sallans. Born Kimberly Ann Sallans in 1979, Ryan began transitioning in 2005 when he was in his mid-20s. He is very open about how he struggled with an eating disorder when coming to terms with his own identity. Ryan has appeared on many television documentaries, including Gender Rebel, which was filmed as he began to transition. He's also been on Larry King, Ricky Lake and Trisha. These days, Ryan is an inspirational speaker who talks about body confidence, eating disorders and transgender discussion. In 2012, he released his first book, Second Son, Transitioning Towards My Destiny, Love and Life. Good on him. In at number 9 we have Easton Benjamin Moore. Easton uploaded a video about his trans journey last year, and by the looks of his Instagram these days, he is enjoying his life as a male. Easton is from Scottsdale, Arizona and loves health and fitness. It appears that Easton had his breasts removed earlier this year and is not ashamed to show us his scars. On one of his first Instagram pictures, he wrote, "For once in my life, I am starting to love the man I'm starting to see. I will conquer every single fear that holds me back." Easton has just begun to share his story with the world, so we don't know a whole lot about him yet, so do stay tuned. In at number 8 we have Lauren Cameron. Lauren Cameron is an absolute babe. Born in Pasadena, California in 1959, Lauren moved to Arkansas after his mother's death and always identified as a tomboy. Despite being born female, Lauren associated himself with the male gender and felt attracted to women. Coming up against homophobia, Lauren moved to the more tolerant San Francisco Bay Area, where he started engaging with the lesbian community. Originally a blue-collar worker, Lauren started becoming very interested in photography and published his award-winning first book, Body Alchemy: Transsexual Portraits, in 1996. This documented his transition journey. Since then, Lauren has become a celebrated artist and a general hottie. He gives lectures and continues to work on his photography, becoming well known for his sensitive and compelling black and white shots. Lauren has also ventured into the world of video. In at number 7, we have Lucas Silveira. The Canadian-Portuguese singer Lucas Silveira is the lead singer of the Toronto band The Clicks. Lucas, not to be confused with the Brazilian singer of the same name, is now 37 years old, but he knew who he was aged 3. He said, "I knew exactly who I was, which sucked not having the words for it and being told I was something else." He then asked his mum for a penis like his brother's. Lucas founded the Clicks in 2004 before transitioning. The band took a hiatus as Lucas underwent his hormone replacement therapy, after which he had to retrain his newly deeper voice. After the hiatus, the band was reformed and released Black Tie Endeavor. Describing it, Lucas said, "It is the first record I've made where I feel like everything I've ever wanted to do musically, I've done." Good on him. At number 6 we have Catastrophe. 38-year-old rapper Catastrophe, with a K, is an American hip-hop artist credited with being the first openly trans artist in the genre. Known for his music as well as his videography skills, Catastrophe uses his stance as a trans rapper to discuss wider social issues. Transitioning in 2002, Catastrophe made music the entire time he was going through the change. He is now married to a lady named Trisha, and outside of his music, he likes to maintain a low profile. In at number 5 we have Buck Angel. What a transition! Buck was born in 1972 as Susan in the San Francisco Valley area of Los Angeles. He grew up as a tomboy, but when he hit puberty, tensions began to rise within his family. Buck was sent to a psychiatrist, to who Buck stated he wanted to be a man. At the time, his family thought he was mentally unwell. Buck had no idea about hormone replacement therapy, so he begrudgingly continued life as a woman, even picking up modeling jobs. By 2005, he was living as a trans man and starred in his own Buck Angel Entertainment porn films. Buck has transitioned but still has female genitals. Buck's coming out story can be seen as part of Dan Savage's It Gets Better series on YouTube. In at number 4 we have Kai Adams. Wow, what an absolute beaut. Kai was born Kyla Kellican Adams in 1989. Kai Adams came out in 2010 while he was playing for the George Washington University women's basketball team. Kai played for the George Washington Colonials for 3 seasons and left in 2011. In an interview with Time magazine, Kai talked about how difficult it was for him to play on a women's team as a male. Since graduating, Kai has starred in Laverne Cox's 2014 documentary, The T Word. Kai now travels around the States delivering empowering talks about being transgender and how to deal with bullies. Next up at number 3, we have Aydian Dowling. Aydian Dowling is a trans vlogger, fitness enthusiast and model. The 27-year-old's biggest YouTube video is called From Pre-T to 4 Years on T, YouTube Video Collage. The video, published 2 years ago, has now been watched over 600,000 times. In 2015, he led a campaign backed by thousands to get a trans man on the cover of Men's Health magazine. In the end, he didn't quite manage a solo cover, but did manage to grace the cover as part of a group of guys. As a result, the Gay Times reached out to him to award him with a cover of his very own in February 2016. Editor Darren Scott claims Aydian was the first trans man to ever appear on the cover of a gay magazine. He said he was delighted and honoured to be telling his story in the Gay Times. If you're attracted to guys with big muscles, then you should absolutely check out his Instagram because, wow, he is a lion's fear. In at number 2, we have Balian Buschbaum. Balian was born Yvonne Buschbaum in 1980 and enjoyed a successful career as a pole vaulter. She even represented Germany at the Olympics and other major sporting events. In 2007, Balian announced his new identity, assuming his new name, which he took from the movie Kingdom of Heaven. Balian gave up pole vaulting to transition, as well as because of a persistent injury. He may no longer be a pole vaulter, but I'm pretty sure he can earn some sweet dollar as a model because, I mean, look at this guy. What a babe. He has now become a sports coach and has appeared on German reality TV show Let's Dance. Okay, so we have reached that all-important moment in our top 10 hottest males that used to be females, and I'm so proud of all of the guys on this list. At number 1 is an army man. We have Shane Ortega. Shane Ortega is one of the first openly trans guys to serve in the US military. And like, look at his eyes. Born in Maryland, United States, both of Shane's parents served in the United States Navy. Shane also knew from a young age that he wanted to serve his country. He also knew that he did not feel female. Shane joined the Marines 2 days after graduating high school in 2005. Up until this year, he served as helicopter crew in Hawaii for the Army's Chief 25th Infantry Division. The 29-year-old has been living as a man for over 5 years and is still sometimes forced to wear female uniforms on formal occasions. Shane has appeared on HBO's The Trans List and is now a motivational speaker and spokesperson for the LGBTQ community. Here is a selection of pictures of him running on the beach in his underwear. You guys are welcome because so that was the top 10 hottest males that you wouldn't believe used to be female, and as I said before, these guys are just so inspiring. They wanted to be comfortable in their own skin and they now are, and they're looking amazing. So do let me know which your favourite hottie was in the comments section down below. I'm not sure if I can pick, they're all really incredible. So thanks so much guys for watching. I've been Rebecca Felgate. If you like this video, make sure you give it a good thumbs up, share it with a friend, and of course subscribe to Most Amazing Top 10. And I will see you beauties next time.